So let's start, guys. First of all, we will make a new project. As we can see here, I will simply call it Orca, and we must choose a folder. Let's choose Houdini test folder, Vellum English. I will make a new folder. I will call it Orca English. I will hit accept, and I will hit accept. So now we have this one, but I think it's just I need only one. I will hit accept. Now let's save the file. As we can see here, I will call this Orca English. I will hit accept. Okay, so this is first. Second, let's make a file. Let's get inside this file and let's import the Orca model. But first of all, we have to copy it to our folder. So I will go to our folder that we just created. I will make a new folder. Let's call it model or obj. I will call it obj for now. Let's get inside it. Let's paste it. Now we have the Orca. So let's go back. So next, let's choose the Orca that we just made it. We will find it here at the object Orca obj, as we can see here, and this is the Orca. Let's check what the models that we have. Point primitive versus polygon looks good. Only the UV in the, let's see the UV that it has. It needs some work. We will work on it later. But overall it looks good. Also it's 4 widths by 3 heights by 9 lengths meter. Of course we can transform it if we want. We can make a transform like this. Maybe I will make it half the size that we have now. It will be better. I will hide the UV for now. Then I will convert it first. Convert it to polygon just in case we don't face any problem. Now we convert it to a polygon. Of course it needs remesh again. So, but I think it contains from many 3 groups. As we can see here, the 3 groups: arc body, arc eye, arc iris. We need only the arc body. So let's choose split, and from the split let's choose which one we have. This one. I will leave it as it is. So now we have the body, and both the iris and the eye hide it. Next, let's add a polyfill just to close this one. I will choose a triangle. So now it's closed. Any hole is closed. Next, let's add a fuse. We need a fuse just in case if we have any. Yeah. Next, let's add. Next, we need to subdivide it first, because we need to have more better resolution. So I will add subdivide, and I will change this one to, I think, open subdivide loop. That's much better, but still it needs work. So I will choose remesh to remesh it, and of course let's remesh it like this. Maybe I will remesh it like this. So that looks nice. Next, let's make a null, and I will call this out Orca collider. Okay, so this one will be the collider that we will choose, we'll use later. And next we'll make a peak, and I will say in a second what the peak will be for. I will make it minus 0.005. As we can see, it's shrink a little. The peak usually shrink or expand the object in its normal direction. Okay, so as we can see, we have a normal direction here. Of course, the normal is in the vertices, which I think we need to promote to the point with the UV as well. But so basically it shrink every object, every primitive, or expand in the direction of the normal. Okay, so why you are doing this? Because I need to make the sphere in a smaller in a smaller object than the original. Okay, we will see in a minute why this, but anyway, so I will make this null. I will call this out orca. Let's see what we have else. Let's make ISO offset for now, and of course nothing much we can see here. I will make this number 100. Also let's hide this one, and also let's make the background dark so I have better. Okay, so this is the orca for now. Let's make a scatter. Let's scatter some point inside the orca. Yeah, as we can see here, of course it's a very huge number. I will make it 10 for now. And as we can see, actually it looks nice. As we can see, the other part of the orca, it doesn't scatter inside it, so we will make it separated than the body itself. Next, let's add attribute randomize, and let's add a bscale attribute because we want to have a randomized bscale or size for the sphere that will be inside the orca. So the dimension is 1, of course, because it's a float, and minimum I will make it maybe 0.1 and maximum maybe 0.5. Let's see how it's gonna be in a second. Here let's make a sphere. Let's change this sphere to polygon. Let's make it 5. 0.5. Okay, and also for now let's make a UV project, UV texture. All of them is gonna work, but I will use polar. Let's see the sphere, how it will look inside it. Okay, looks good. Fix poly, fix everything, it looks nice. So next let's add a copy to point. This one will be copied with this one, and let's see what we have so far. So actually it looks nice. It looks nice, not bad. L to lay out everything. So next let's add a null just to organize everything. I will call it out sphere inside orca body, something like this. Okay, just to organize everything. We have the UV here. Let's fast correct some stuff. For example, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the UV in the vertices attribute. Maybe I will make attribute promote Let's see first, it's in the vertices and it's a UV and I want it to be in the point, so now it's in the point. I'm not sure if we should use this one or not. Node UV texture, I think it has a little more option. Maybe I can use this one in X, looks good, but at the top and the bottom doesn't look that cool. But for now it looks nice, so maybe we'll use this one instead. And of course we'll put the attribute class in the point, so we have the UV in the point now. Okay, looks good. Let's continue. And also the normal, I want to have the normal. Let's make a normal, and this normal will be in the point. Yeah, so that's much better. Here is the UV, the sphere, and the output. Shift G to grow in group, as we can see here. Then make a blast. And delete non-select. And the last one will be the fin, the tail. This one, let's select it like this. Let's select it like this. Hit blast. Let's take it here and shift it like this. And delete non-select. And also the front side, it needs some point. It needs some sphere because it doesn't have any sphere. So let's select it like this. Make a blast. And same thing. Maybe there is another way, but this will work. Every one of this will make it polyfill, or we can make it in a merge, or we'll make it for each connected pieces. So let's make a polyfill and put it inside. So as you can see now, let's choose a triangle. As we can see, single piece looks better. And then let's add ISO offset. Let's increase for 100. Then add a scatter. 5 will be enough. And also ISO offset, we will reduce this number to shrink it. So let's see what we have so far. As we can see, now it repeat those points in every fins we have. So there is one more part, the upper part, this one. So let's select it like this. add blast, like this, and merge it like this, and delete non-select, of course. So now let's see what we have so far. Perfect. So let's save it. So let's reduce this number for the scatter to 3. So every part in this, it will have 3 points in every connected object. Next, let's take this sphere, let's type it, copy to point. Yeah, so we have the sphere here, as we can see. It doesn't have any p scale, so let's increase this relaxation to the maximum, maybe. Then let's add point relaxation to see what's gonna happen. Because it's reading p scale, that's why it need a p scale attribute. So add attribute randomization and type p scale. So let's put the value for the size. P scale is 1.6, something like this, maybe 0.5. So as we can see here, it's outside. The sphere is outside all the fins. So let's add scatter 4. So let's convert it to VDB from polygon, make it 0.05 or 0.1. So far so good. So all we need to make the sphere inside this fins. So let's see. Overall looks better. Maybe we can reduce the p scale 0.4. We don't want any sphere to be outside the surface. So convert it to VDB, Alt, VDB from polygon again, and reduce this number to 0.05, 0.03, 0.02. Okay, looks good. Let's add a peak here. Let's put a null. Out Orca collider. This one will be the collision. This one we will use it in the sub level. Let's choose VDB combine. Connect both of them like this. Let's choose SDF intersection. So as we can see, it got it on the surface, as we can see. So no sphere will be outside the surface. This is exactly what we want. Okay, looks good as we can see now. Let's make it 0.1, and the other will be 0.1 as well. So let's add VDB smooth first. So it will add smooth to the VDB. Then we'll choose VDB convert or convert VDB, and let's choose polygon. So at merge, just pause to see how it's gonna look like, and add this one too. So nothing is outside, so let's delete them. So sphere looks good. Then add remesh to add better resolution. Let's add 0.5 maybe 0.1. This mesh looks much better. Surface came from the VDB combine because we converted to VDB. Yeah, as you can see here, surface as a cover volume. So let's add for each connected pieces. Yeah, so add single pass. Now we are in this sphere. As we can see, all the primitive in this sphere had the same class value, which is 0. So if we make different 1 or 2 3, it will change with us. So let's add a UV texture is fine. Let's add a polar. Let's change to the point because we need the UV to be on the point. As we can see here, the UV converted from vertices to point, as you can see. So we need to put it on the point, and this one will be in point 2.